up, guys? Time for another unboxing, and now we got the Govee RGBIC LED light strip, which I already own 2 of on my mirrors in my bathroom. Today we're going to do official unboxing, and we are going to do a review, take a look at the app that you use to set it up, and then come to a conclusion, and we're going to do it in 8K if you can display 8K. Got to get my hands free, then I'm going to show you this. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Nope, be right back. Alright guys, got the package open here with the Govee. I believe this was around $27. Now the awesome thing about this guy is it's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Let's get it out of the package. But that's what it looks like there. So these are smart strips. They do have an app. Let's take a look at the unboxing of this guy. And it is sealed here. So I did order a new tripod for this, so that should eliminate the issues using one hand. But here we go. So that's what the box looks like. Inside we got a little sticker card here. Join the Govee home. Got a little scanner there for that. Got a user manual. Got the LED strip here. And it comes with a little controller if you don't use the app, and the little power adapter here. There's a power adapter. And then they give you some sticky pads for it with screws and an alcohol prep pad. So, taking a look at the packaging here, I've got a little piece of tape here, keeping it from unrolling. But I believe it has sticky on the back. Very well packaged. Can't get the thing off. Yeah, it does have 3M on the back of it. And if I recall correctly, it's actually a really good quality 3M tape. And here's a good look at the actual circuit on the strip and the LEDs. You can cut them right there with no issues. And then there's the little LED module. Next I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on my mirrors before we start the install and app process. Alright, so these are the Govee LED strips already installed on the mirrors there. And they are fully programmable with the app. They have a bunch of pre-built scenes. You can do control 2 strips at the same time, which is what I do with this one. And I'm going to be showing you a lot more about that. I'll take some screenshots of the app and upload those as well. LEDs are all flickering on camera, but yeah, so that's what they look like installed behind my mirrors. And next we're going to take them out and show you how you control them. Okay guys, we got the Govee LED strip, and the plan is to run them behind the couch here, so they would start at the back of the couch right there, run around the corner on the ground, and then come behind the subwoofer, and then behind this couch, and sort of add some really cool lighting effects here. Now in my other home theater in California, I did the crown molding where I dropped the crown down about 2 inches and I ran LED strips all around there. That's a cool idea for the future maybe, but for right now I just wanted to get the theater room back up and running. So let's take a look at this guy now. Alright, we got the strips here. Alright, so this is the controller. So you can manually control the strip if you want to, or you can just use the app, that's all I do. On the LED mirrors in my bathroom, I have these mounted on the rear, and it's controlled exclusively with the strip, although I did leave the controllers where you can reach your hand behind there and change them if you actually absolutely have to. So what you do is you take this power connector and you connect this right here, and so it just plugs straight into that right there. Now when we apply power here, alright, so we got power and they are powered up, and there we go. So that's the current setting that they're on. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my tablet and get that logged in so we can take a look at that at the same time. So these LED strips are audio activated, and it's on an audio thing right now, as you can see. You can either use this to change the program, or you can use the app. Here's the Govee Home app. 2 mirrors that I currently have installed already. There. You guys can see that right there. So we're going to go, and I'm trying to remember how to do this. We're going to go plus, and we are going to add an LED strip light. And I think, okay, this is the one I don't know what it is, so I'm going to go back and look at the other lights. I'm looking H6143, I think is what we have here. Let's look for that. H6143. Still looking. Yep, RGBIC strip lights. I'm not sure if it's a 5 meter or a 2.5 meter. Let me go look, I'll be right back. Alright, we got the 5 meter, 6143. Right here. Gonna hit next there. Just going to connect to the, it's funny how it's responding to my voice here. Name your device. Let's go ahead and name it. Let's call it Theater Room. Done. It's looking for a Wi-Fi signal now. So it likes 2.4 gigahertz. Do not try to connect it to a 5 gigahertz. Let's check my available. Okay, this one. I'm going to put this away while I put the password in. Putting the password in now. And it'll tell you at the bottom it only supports 2.4. Right there. Okay, its connection is successful. So it wants to update the firmware. We're going to go ahead and do that. So it should be updating the firmware now as we speak. We'll be right back when it's done. Okay, it didn't actually start. I had to hit the firmware upgrade available button one more time, but as you can see here, it is updating the firmware. So this is doing this via Bluetooth. I believe it connects via Bluetooth and then it uses Wi-Fi after that. But you can see that it stopped responding because it is going into an equipment upgrade mode now. I'm going to let that finish and then be back. Okay, so the upgrade finished. The firmware is now sitting on 2.05.09. You can see the Bluetooth connection there. And so this is actually where you control, and you can see right now, so this is the app for controlling the lights. You can actually make custom scenes, or you can use their available. You can just do colors, you can do a scene, you can do it yourself, or you can let it go to music. This is music, which should be pretty cool in here if you're watching a concert. If you just do color, You can control each segment, the brightness. Let's see, I think you select all. Yep, select all here. And then you can control each segment, which is crazy. You can do the color here. Things are awesome. And then if we go back, there's my mirrors in my theater room. Let's go back in theater room. It's connecting again. If we go scene, there's all kinds of like different categories, like sunrise, where it gets brighter. It says it mimics a sunrise. Meteor shower. My only complaint about all these pre-built effects is that you can't control the speed. You're stuck with the speed. So some of these are like turbo, like you know, super fast. This one's pretty cool. That's Aurora. Here's Snowflake. And so here's all the ones that are under natural. Festival are very like turbo, like, yeah, that's Christmas. That's Valentine's Day. And then we got life here. There's one called Sweet. And then we got romantic. Let's get this a little closer. And then we got dating, movie. And then we got emotional, which I know some of you are emo. We got Dreamland here. Breathe. Energetic. And the cool thing is, if you have multiple strips, you can set one to do, there's a thing where you can set all the strips for the same, which is what I do in the left and right mirror. So what we're going to do now is we're going to install these lights behind the couch, and I am going to actually use, I don't want to take the back strip off this double-sided sticky tape. I don't really need to stick it down all the way behind there, so I'm going to use this packing tape, but every 2 or 3 feet. There's no need to go crazy with it. That way, if I ever want to move it up to there, I can put it on some crown molding. But yeah, now here you can, and there's also forums and stuff where people make other effects, which is very cool. And you can DIY right here. So let's get these things installed and take a look at how it looks. Alright guys, so we got the LEDs installed. I just used a clear tape and they run back on the baseboard there. I'm not sure how much I like it yet. I haven't seen it with the lights off yet. But it actually was the perfect length because it runs all the way behind both of these couches. You can only see it right there, but you could cover it with the curtains if you really wanted to. I tried to actually make it shine in front of the curtains, but if I don't like the way it looks, like, I don't like seeing the exposed LEDs like that. But let's take a look now at how it looks with the, and of course this pattern is terrible that's going right now. It's just flashing. Let's put it on something better. Let's go to life. Let's go to sweet. All right, it's on sweet, which is kind of pinkish. Let's look, okay. Romantic now. How about morning? All right, let's see how that looks. We're gonna turn off all the lights in here. I usually don't have lights on in here at all. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this guy off. I definitely hate the exposed LEDs, but it's gonna be really hard to see on camera. But it does add a little bit of ambient light to the room. Unfortunately, it shines directly on the screen right here, so this may not be the best for my application, or maybe this couch can go back more. Yeah, so that helps a little bit, pushing the couch back. But my goal here is that this room is 100% completely so dark when you're not in here that you can't see anything when you walk in. So even if these go off when you come in, that's fine. Let's take a look at some of the other patterns here. Let's look at some emotion. Twinkle's terrible. And Dreamland's not that good either. Breathe is kind of a red, pulsating light. Yeah, I might have to put some fabric on the corner of the couch here. It's because it is showing through. I don't know if you can even see it. It's so dark. But it's kind of shining through the couch onto the screen, which would be distracting. Let's look at some more of the patterns. Let's look at energetic. No, it's just flashes. These are all just flashing. Yeah, see how like some of these are really fast? This is called warm. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I'm not digging the way it looks in here. I don't like the way, that's kind of cool. Just like behind this couch. The way it's lighting up back there. I don't know if I like it over here though. I gotta see if I can find some different patterns. I don't like the way you can see the exposed LEDs, but let's see what stacking is. So it's kind of a chase that goes all the way around the room. And it's hard to see on camera here, I know. Let's look at some of these other ones. Let's look at sunrise. Oh, that one actually takes a while. Let's look at forest. So forest is kind of a green pattern. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of seeing the LED lights. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, if I'm going to do anything about it. Let's look at rustling leaves. So it's okay. You wouldn't watch a movie with this on because it's shining right on the screen, so you have to turn it off. So overall, for me, for this project, I don't really know if this is going to work for me. It'd be better on the ceiling up around the corner with some crown molding, so I might just do that. That'd be actually the best way to do it. I've already got power on the ceiling, so I can just do that. Let's look at fire. That's what fire looks like. Winter. Deep sea. Yeah, I'm not digging the seeing of the lights down here. I mean, I guess I could move the curtains back a little bit like that and kind of hide them. Or I can just move the lights backwards a little bit because I had them forward on purpose. But checking out the rest of this app, Festival, here's Halloween. Definitely is doing movement, even though it's hard to see on camera, I'm sure, with the low light. Ghost, which is a crazy one. You can see there that it shines on the screen. That wouldn't work for a movie. Dance party. Very cool for like probably a chill. Oh, also, I didn't even think about this. You can actually dim, oh, they're on 77%. Oh wow, they actually get way brighter. Okay. Or we could just take them down to like 20% and there's just a little bit of ambient light in the corners and stuff, which really when you walk in this room you can't see anything. Like it's so dark. Like you can't even find the remote controls. So that's kind of rad. Let's see what mode is. Oh, mode is down here. Okay. Bring the brightness up. You can set them on a timer. They're also controllable by Alexa. So we can say, Echo, Actually, I think this guy's Alexa. Alexa, turn off the home theater LEDs.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device named home theater.
Let's see what this is called.
S.
Alexa, turn off the theater room.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the theater room.
Okay.
So those work great. They're already in Alexa because of my other set. I don't know. You tell me what you guys think. It adds some ambience in here for sure. I will probably drape like a blanket over the side of this couch so it doesn't like shine on the screen. Let's see. Let's go to emo. Profound. Yeah, my only complaint, you should be able to control the speed on these, and you can't. They're all presets unless you do a DIY, which you can do that. And sleep, let's see what that is. Okay, so it's kind of a warm, looking light. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for the Govee review. Really cool LED strip, which is all controllable via Alexa, or, you know, actually you could do it either one on your app. There's the 3 sets of LEDs that I have, and there's forums, so people are always making new effects and everything for it, which is really cool. You know, I'm really into like the smart home stuff, so I do like that these guys have a Wi-Fi connection. Here's Effects Lab, where you can actually make things. They've got an effects lab, a gaming lab, a harmony lab, and you can go through here and you can set up your own effects. Gaming lab. Oh, this is kind of cool. Sandbox 3D, Frozen River. Very cool. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and review. I guess I'm going to keep it for now and see if I'm going to move it up to a crown molding up top around the ceiling would be cool and be less intrusive on the screen, which, you know, you can actually see it on the screen right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe and like, and I'll put more content out. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day.